bringing Indigenous people as partners, creating partnership agreements that say, this is what we're bringing. We might be bringing policy support. We might be bringing finance. We might be bringing technical assistance, or quite frankly, access to technology that makes living and operating and building on Indigenous ways of being more effective, more cost-effective, and more able, right? The bringing together of these proven, tried and true solutions with what contemporary assets are can be the gold mine for being able to actually scale and accelerate. And, you know, we've talking a lot about freshwater here, and I appreciate Jen bringing in the ocean. You know, another example that I just like to bring is we started with things like marine protected areas, and that feels like a draw. People go, oh, that's purely philanthropy. Well, half my life was involved in a very special place called Papahanaumokuakea. It's about 3.5 times the size of California in the northern part of Hawaii. We didn't know that 25 years later, what was going to result, aside from incredible protection of clean water, the cleanest water quality standards in the world for the ocean, by the way, turned out to be over $200 million, which maybe isn't in the scale of the kinds of corporate numbers that are spoken here at the WEF. But $200 million in direct investment in science, in education, and in technology. Very early kind of drones and ROVs and AUSs were tested in Papahanaumokuakea that have now become commonplace every day. And they could test them in these places because they could push the limits on tech or on science. And we've become a sentinel site.